Good morning, DMS. I have a very special guest today. This is Mr. Josh Ingle. A lot of you know him already. He is serving as our interim superintendent for the schools. And I want to introduce him and give him a chance to tell you a little bit about who he is. And I'm going to ask him some questions about when he was in school. So, how are you today, Mr. Ingle?
I'm good. How are you, Miss Beeler?
I'm great. How long have you been with Dade County Schools?
This is my 15th year serving the Dade County Schools. I started out as an assistant principal at Dade Elementary School. I was there for 3 years. And then I went to Dade County High School for 1 year as an assistant principal, and then became principal for 7 years. And so after 8 full years there at Dade County High School, I went to Davis Elementary for a couple of years. So a lot of you here at Dade Middle School, I know you from your time when I was at Davis.
Tell them in kid terms, what do you do?
It's kind of like being the principal of all 4 schools together. Overseeing elementary school, middle school, and high school all in one. Dade County High School, I was responsible for, 600-700 kids. When I was at Davis, I was responsible for, 250-300 kids. Now as the interim superintendent, I'm responsible for all kids, which were, right around 2,000. So I love kids. I have 4 of my own, and it's something that I thoroughly enjoy doing. Of this job is being able to get out of the office and spend time around kids, kind of like we're doing right now. All 3 of these are Davis students, so I knew them when they were at Davis.
So the kids that are filming us, you
Yes.
knew them from Davis.
Yes, I do.
Well, let's switch gears a little bit. When you were their age, they're 8th graders, the ones filming, so 6th, 7th, and 8th graders will be watching this. When you were that age, did you go to a middle school or a junior high?
I grew up in a small town, even smaller than Trenton, in Tryon, Georgia. I know the middle school athletics competes with Tryon. And when I was in 8th grade, at that time, the 8th grade was actually in the high at class change. When we would change classes, I would be changing classes with 9th graders, 10th graders, 11th graders, and 12th graders. So yes, when I was in 8th grade, it was in the high school. So it was like being in high school for 5 years instead of 4.
What kind of student were you?
I was an AB student, but I say that in my dad was a school board member all through while we were in school. When I graduated, he actually handed me my diploma.
Oh, that's sweet.
So if did I ever get in trouble at school? Yes, I did. And I thought, well, when I get home, I just won't tell Mom. I won't tell Dad. Well, Dad knew about it before I ever got home. So
Life in small town,
yes,
you can't
yes,
keep a secret.
yes. So, AB average. When I graduated in '93. That was the first year that the Hope Scholarship was available. So my parents wanted me to, maintain good grades at all times, but I was able to take advantage of the Hope Scholarship my first year in college. So I encourage each and every one of you to get involved with something, and there's going to be something out there. It may take you some time to find out what that is, but I promise you it's out there. And for you 8th graders that are getting ready to go to the high school, I was a principal there for 7 years. I know what's available there. There's plenty of things. There's chorus, there's band, there's drama. You have all the sports. You have all the CTAE clubs. And Dade County High School is not a large high school. To you 8th graders, it's going to seem huge because you're so used to being here at the middle school.
Well, thank you, Mr. Ingle, for your time. I know your time is valuable. You're a busy man. Thank you for spending time with us, and we look forward to seeing what you do in the future here in Dade County. This has been a Wolverine moment.